you. And making our bed before we leave is going to feel so much better to come home to. We are leaving. I need a change of scenery. I don't know if you guys noticed, we didn't put out as many videos this past week. Philip and I are in a funk, I guess is the best way to say it.
This is how it's going to be.
That's how it's going to be?
Yeah. Mama, show them the bed.
I will show them. That's Daddy's weighted blanket. That is a game changer if you guys struggle with a little bit of anxiety. It's awesome. I don't really use it. I don't feel benefits necessarily from it, but Philip says it's a game changer for him, so he loves it. We are gonna go over to Mimi and Papa's house. To be honest, I have just been not wanting to do social media. I haven't been on Instagram. I'm tired of the scrolling. I am sick of the comparison. I am not liking and then I realized yesterday I need to make sure that I am following people that lift me up and don't distract my mind from what's really important in life. Then social media is not a bad thing. It can be very encouraging. So anyways, we just had a very funk week. But the only reason I'm sharing this, we have been spending all week saying, I don't want to share. Like, I don't have anything to share. I don't want to share if I feel in a funk, because that's not fun. But you know what? This year, I think, is a funk of all funks for so many people. But I think it's important for people to know we all have our hard times.
There's no bedding to soften it.
All right, we got all the chickens taken care of. But have you guys seen that we have a river in our backyard? So we are literally in the middle of a natural runoff.
Mom, can I go in the river?
Yes, as long as don't go above your rain boots, please. We're already planning on collecting rainwater for the garden and for us. But look at that. I mean, it's flowing. Only problem is we've got a little bit of swampiness down here.
Little?
A lot of it. And then the chickens, when they peck, the cover crop, if you notice, is beautiful right here, but is eaten partly by the chickens, and that's where you're gonna collect, versus all this cover crop makes it be able to absorb down in there. So, chickies, we gotta move you. Is this the first time we've left our chickens?
This is the first time we've left them.
Yeah, we're gonna leave them for less than 24 hours, so they should be fine.
I basically already just fed them right now for tomorrow.
Okay.
So we had massive, show you here, this was last night. These flashes of lightning was from 4 in the morning till 6 in the morning today. So running off of not a lot of sleep because we pretty much stayed awake and the kids got up. Hey, you got a nice onion that's out.
Yeah, you know why? Because the chickens dug it up.
I know.
They dug up my onions, my garlic. They ate the tops of a lot of my brassicas.
Brassica's the funniest word.
My peas washed away. Look, there's some
What?
right here. But look,
Oh,
all of that stuff that I poured.
Oh, there's...
They're right down here. Here's my peas. Boo!
Oh, no.
Our peas?
They're sprouted. They've all sprouted, babe.
Found one.
Good eye, Callie.
Found one.
Sugar.
Sugar's right.
What is a sugar?
Sugar is our naughty word that we say.
Sugar's our way of saying shoot.
Papa says we need to get there soon. We need to get off the road.
Why? Storm?
Mama,
Can I steal some of this?
Mom, one's right there.
This is what 5 inches of rain in 24 hours does. Guys, we are getting more rain, and in the next 12 hours.
We'll just replant after the storm.
Girls, rain is coming. Let's go.
Okay, Dada. Well, I'm going to close the garage, okay?
Okay, you get the food bowl. You guys ready for a big storm?
Yeah. No. On the tornado warning.
Oh, they're watching the tornado warning?
Wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour. On top of that, torrential rain, tons of lightning, and looking at flooding to be a big concern.
Is that yummy? And you help me make dinner? We've got about an hour until the storm hits. We're about halfway here and we realized the storm was getting worse than we thought. We just thought it was gonna be heavy rains and that's why we came over here. But it looks like we're on tornado watch. Well, not yet, possibly, I don't know. If there's a tornado warning, we'll just come downstairs and go down into the garage.
As a former Californian, I'm more nervous of tornadoes and they're more nervous of earthquakes than we were.
She's a coming.
I did, now pick me up.
You say up? Say up. Ah.
How do you feel? Be honest.
I feel a little crummy, and it's one of those where we don't take our funks and let them rule our life. We just recognize it and say we are in a funk, and I'm not making any big decisions based off of that. So we are taking advantage of a change of scenery. How long has your funk been?
Oh.
How long has my funk been?
Your funks are few and far between.
No. How long is this funk right now?
Oh, a couple days for you.
Like 3 or 4 days?
At least a couple days, yeah. I think there's just something to all of the change and all of the Cassidy stuff, and it's just taken a toll.
To be honest, it's just been a toll of, I don't know if any of you have taken social media breaks. If you have never, I would highly encourage you to.
I know.
Cassidy, no, you don't get ice cream. And yes, you move as much as you did on your ultrasound. Who was more busy as a baby, me or her?
Cassidy double.
Cassidy was double my energy?
Double. You were busy. Maybe.
What's your favorite thing?
You have to try it. It's so good. What is your flavor? What's your flavor? Strawberry. Strawberry. What's your flavor? Orange.
This is the exhausted parent with butter pecan. Espresso-y with hints of nuts.
Maybe put that little bit. That tastes like coffee.
It does. That's why they call it the exhausted parent, because parents need a lot of coffee. Why did you send me down? You are a murderer of love. Are you feeling better?
Welcome home. Yeah, well, I feel like I'm usually pretty good, but everyone's allowed to be in a slump every now and then.
Slumps are okay.
Slumps are okay. Okay, jammies on immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
Callie, go take your ice cream to the table.
I got fresh clothes just in case. Guys, I'm gonna go upstairs and go to bed. Good night, guys. Oh, hi, Mom.
Oh.
Is Callie going to bed?
Yes, she is.
She's tired?
Yeah.
Late, it's about 1 a.m. Parts of Nashville are flooded. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna be able to get home tomorrow. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to sleep now. There's nothing I can do. I don't know how our home is. We have a natural creek that flows through. I'm more worried about my chickens than my home. We have a good elevation on our house, but not necessarily for our chickens. Anyway, we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. I'm hoping everybody is safe. It's a crazy weather season yet again, and we're supposed to have frost and a freeze later this week. So it It is, we're always on our toes here. That is lightning. Very lightning-y.
Good morning, campers.
I was wondering if you were gonna call them campers.
They're always good morning campers.
Oh yeah, it went from down.
Fail.
They were a little warm, so
Utter
don't
fail.
hurt yourself.
But before we say utter fail of what we failed at, why don't we say what we won at? You don't get better than Amish biscuits.
Yes, you do.
Not biscuits, Amish cinnamon rolls. Guys, you don't even know. If you ever come and visit, we will treat you with cinnamon rolls. Just saying.
Wait, talk about my biscuits.
Okay, Philip made some amazing sourdough biscuits with his sourdough starter.
Look, the biscuits have layers,
That's pretty cool.
just like onions and people.
That's very cool.
Oh, they're
Okay,
magical.
but can we say how much we failed? Callie made a grocery list. We're going to the grocery store. We literally have to leave right this second. So last night, the storm was a little heavier than we thought when we were gonna come over here. We got the phone alarm all night long. How many times did all of us wake up? The whole house was
we didn't sleep
getting
well, but-
alarmed with the national warning alarm. Roads are flooded right now, so we just have to make sure our path home is not flooded.
So there are some significant water flooding damages. Homes are soaking wet, like 4 feet high,
didn't
8
realize
feet high. People were on their roofs trying to get rescued at
Did you
midnight
talk to
last
our
night.
neighbors? Is our area okay? Because it's
Um,
more a
So
certain
far,
spot.
our neighbor wasn't able to go down to our area. I'm
Okay.
super nervous about the chickens. I couldn't sleep much because
Okay.
I was
We gotta
thinking
get
about our
home. We
chickens.
gotta get home.
But
We just have to make sure the path is
yeah.
okay. But first and foremost,
The road to go home currently is closed. So we're waiting on that to get cleared out.
Okay.
That was a major problem last night.
Now before we do anything, we have to go to the store. So I knew the diapers were running low in my purse, and I grabbed a whole stack to put in my purse, and then I thought, no, I'm gonna grab an entire pack, and I will leave them here at Mimi and Papa's house. Well, when packing the car, what is the one thing I forgot? The pack of diapers. So we used a diaper in the middle of the night last night, and now we are still in our morning diaper.
Oh boy, we gotta go.
And it is code emergency, like real bad.
I totally forgot about my socks.
That's okay, I can only find one sock.
Get it?
You're gonna get it for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, but do you guys like our baby gate? So we use a piece of furniture. She couldn't go through there, but I just wanna make sure she doesn't. So we've got that.
Would you come here just to get Mimi's coffee?
Yeah. Why is hers so much better than ours?
So much better than anything we ever make. We can
Even-
buy the same coffee and it's still not as good.
We buy the same coffee, we follow her directions, and it's still
The
not
same
as
thing
good.
was with your grandmother. I think it's made with love. I think it's the love.
Thank you. All right, Cassidy. Are you ready to go? Say locked and loaded. Are you fully loaded? You're forcing us out of the house.
Well, it is getting us outside on a cute family outing.
Yeah.
Let's try to find a unicorn diaper.
Hey, you find a unicorn
Cassidy,
diaper.
what size are you now?
3.
Okay, you go to the bathroom, go put that on, and I'll go pay.
We'll be back.
What did you just do?
I gave one to my sister. Whoa.
Sometimes we just have to have a fun balloon, huh?
Only one.
It makes for a lot of entertainment. The chickens look like they're in a pool a little bit, but not too bad. Not much worse than the other day, does it?
No, I think it looks great.
I think they're okay.
Look at all the wild turkeys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 turkeys.
A lot. There might be some on the backside too, and the chickens look like they're doing okay. I think we got really lucky.
I'm really curious how it looked last night, but they seem fine. These chickens are fine.
Yeah.
They survived. They survived a day without us.
That's what they say about people that are like full-time farmers is you almost never get to get away because you have animals to take care of all the time, unless you have neighbors that are also farmers that are like, hey, we'll take care of your animals for a week while you're gone and we'll do the same. And so
I want to say that the time away was like I'm back to my normal self. It felt really good to get away. I'm just still in a funk, and I hate to say that, and I'm grateful for you guys and for you guys understanding. Every single person has been in a funk before, so I know each and every single one of you know exactly what I'm feeling or what's going on. It's not necessarily there's anything specific. Sometimes we just are in a funk. I just feel like my hormones are all over the place. I don't know what it is. I
think you're gathering your wits.
If I can just be outside the rest of the day, I think that will also help.
Sunshine.
So, sunshine is a good treatment for all of us.
For sure. Let's get outside.
I would say that getting out was so life-giving in a way we didn't even realize. We had the opportunity to meet one of you guys when we were near Philip's parents' house, and we miss getting out and meeting you guys. There's just so much more to life. I think we just want to use social media so much for good. I just need to practice blocking out the clutter of social media. I don't know if that even makes sense.